Why do I always leave issues for myself to immediately have to tidy up? Then again, that's kind of the whole channel, isn't it? Let's kickstart things today with some particularly filthy maneuvers. Horse, you're going up front, my friend. Good luck. Greg follows in close behind in case things get a little spicy. And then we fire off one of those right there. Beautiful. Greg, I need you to reposition him right away. Get him over there. We catch him in a crossfire. Never cross the beams. Always cross the beams. Always cross the beams. Yes. Oh, how did they get him? They winged him on the way out. Ah, shit. Get him. Okay, get him out of there for real this time. Okay, now it's Greg's time. Now it's Greg's time. Go. Boil and die. Boil and die. Okay, I'd say that's a bloody good start. I'm not concerned about the tremendous amount of people still on the other side of the wall. Boom. And then teleport up to there. Beautiful. Never saw it coming. Oh, where's he? What happened to Greg? Did I accidentally... Oh, I think I teleported that boomalope. I'm so sorry. Goose, goose, goose. I need you to step back there, please. Thank you. Thank you. And then you'll get ready to infuse. You move forward. Everyone else come down, please. Fast. Pegasus, I need that magic sword of yours. Burning my crops. They're burning my crops, you big bitch. I got a little Pegasus, avenge your father. Go. Get him. Get him. Get him. Beautiful. There we go. There we go. There we go. Brynjolfur. Bring the thunder. Boom. That's so good. Maybe with a few reinforcements, I think Brynjolfur should be totally fine. With that, they're fleeing. Oh, they're stuck at the gate. They are stuck at the gate by an undead dragon and Greg. Well, I'd say that was a pretty good start. I mean, they burnt my farms down, which I'm... Oh, the rain. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Some points for style there, definitely. We have a couple of things to address before we really dig in today. First things first, the werewolf raids. The problem with the werewolf raids is I feel like we have to dedicate half an episode to the werewolf raids, and they seem to happen every other episode. By the time the series is over, 1/3 of the entire thing is just going to be us fighting werewolves. And now, to be fair, the werewolves don't work quite like regular raids. Obviously, they're on like a set timer. There's also a limit to them that's independent of regular raiders. They already might be at like maximum werewolf, so it might not be a big deal. Let's just see how it goes. The other thing, there was a little bit of controversy last episode. A lot of people are very concerned about the tremendous amount of wasted food that we've got. Because we've got, you know, like, man, people are starving to death, but clearly we've got thousands and thousands of various different meats. I think maybe this is a universal, kind of European university experience. That at 4 a.m. you've had far too much to drink, you go buy mystery meat from a corner shop or a man in a van. And in my experience and knowledge, anybody will eat anything as long as it's served on a stick. So now we have access to beautiful mystery meat on a stick, which we can cook up, and people won't question it. People won't be upset. They won't know where it's come from, but there's also a chance you can get horrible, horrible food poisoning from it. But in a pinch, if you're going to starve to death, probably not recommended for, like, casual meals. First things first, we're going to rapidly finish this walls, and unless something important happens, I'm just going to hard cut to it right now. There we go, all finished. Well, more or less. Except for the fact this tower's the wrong way around, and this tower's the wrong way around. Other than that, it's perfect. Along with cutting all those stone blocks, Bag has been busy finishing off alchemy for a start, which is amazing because we could do some potions here, but also smelting all of those lovely people down. Why is this important? Well, the costumes, I say costumes, the armor sets, our equipment, it's a bloody mess. I mean, look at the state of this. Goose is the only one with aura. I've added some stuff for us to do today. Number one, ethereal cloth. With a combination of this beautiful cloth we've grown, plus all this armor we've got to smelt down from the many dead bodies, I can stop my borderline godly magical wielders from wearing rags. Next thing I want to do is set Greg to drugs. Or at least make drugs, not do drugs. Well, not yet, because we'll be making some mana potions. Hold on, hold that thought. Chemical drafts. Ooh, steel, draconic drugs. Oh, it's too much cool. Look at all this. It's all potions. This is like all potions. Good God. Berry cultivation. I need that for potions as well. Give me that first. Anyway, we just need to be able to brew the leaf into Nutramium. Then we can use the Nutramium to make the antipet. Then I can unpetrify all of my combat animals. And with all of that, the colony will be stronger than ever before. I don't think we've got any armor research still, do we? Just that ridiculous... Just whatever the hell this stuff is. Sure. What do we need? We need another 60 or so myth steel. Done. Now, personally, I have disabled the ore system. Normally, you mine up ore, you take it to a smelter, you smelt it, you bring it back to the bench, you work on that. I think it's a lot of busy work when there's so much to see already in this mod pack. It would still be quite slow to gather all these resources normally, but, you know, we got Cadio the Daddio, the Unstoppable. Yeah. Very safe to say that's still going to take a long time if we want to make multiple armor sets. Guy's getting like 3 mithril an hour. What do you mean you can't build that because there's no path? What do you mean? Why? Oh, I've been bamboozled by my castle walls. Look at that. I mean, you don't have to stand there anyway. There's no benefit we'd have got standing there. That's okay. But, like, not the most perfect design. It's kind of cool. Like, I like the way it looks, and obviously gives us many different layers to fall back on. 111, I think that's it. Hold on. Bag. Can you do it? Not assigned to smithing. Yep, that would stop you smithing. That's right. Prioritize smithing. And this is gonna be the Paragon of Light armor, correct? This is it. Take that ridiculous hat off, you pathetic little man. What are you doing? Glorious angelic hair, and he's got it covered up. Take that off. And bring Greg over, because he's got that ring of enchanting. It doesn't matter what quality she makes this. Does it even have a quality associated with it? Where'd you put that? What? Paragon of Light armor. Yes. Power. What? Apparently it's in there, I just can't find it. Boy, it sure is, huh? What the hell? Get into it. Oh. Middle and outer, 200% shot. That is ridiculous. This is crazy. Mod is trying to do basic game balance. Sorry, we just got to borrow Horse's hat here a second. Oh, that's ridiculous. That is absolute. He looks good like that. That's a good look. Now this back now, Horse. And he's upgraded it for you. That's a nice gift. Oh, piss off. Okay, hold that thought. Hang on. Horse, come here. I've got a gift for you. A slight magical upgrade. Boom. Legendary Arcanium Skullcap. You'll love to see it. We should probably also do is apparel as well. The walls will hold. I don't know, unless it's some sort of enormous dragon. Oh, beholder. Whoa. Behold a gap in the wall. No. Wait, well, how the fuck are they getting through there? Must be connected to walls on both. No! You fuck! There's holes in my wall! Oh, for God's sake. Who built this, you cowboy? Build a proper wall. Ah, it's the friggin' laser fellas. Okay, go beast. Beast form. Oh, the lasers. Holy shit. Right. We're not prepared for this. We go. What was that fire spew? I think as long as we get them into melee, they shouldn't be too threatening, right? Because they got like laser eyes. Melee attack that one. There you go. Now we're cooking. Hold on. Where's Horse? Horse, help! I've got ice blindness fire. Okay. I'm not liking this. This is like not good. Let's activate the double tap here as well, and then just shoot that one for me. Pegasus. Do you think you'd hit that without hitting anyone else? Brynjolfur! Okay, you know what? Brynjolfur will be fine. It's just some grabby little hands. This is a joke. Go! Nice. Okay, they have taken cover. They're learning. It actually isn't nearly as scary as I thought. It just very much caught me off balance where I was finally started doing something with the... Oh, careful there, Tane. Finally doing something with the armor, and then we end up in a situation like this. Drag that one into the ice. There you go. Then give this one as a gift to Brynjolfur. There you go. We're sewing. We're good now. We're fine. I think we've got this covered. As long as we've got them... Horse and that staff every friggin' time. Yeah, they're no good in melee. We're fine. They're no good in melee. They're not doing a damn thing. We're fine. Okay. Like, yeah, okay. Yes, in hindsight, that doesn't look right, does it? So we've got to put a wall there as well. Otherwise, it doesn't count as being connected up. And we've got to do one there. That's on me. Hold on. We might just be able to do that. Just a quick fix. The bottom seems fine. This all seems connected up and locked in, right? This one also looks totally fine. Let's just go... Goose, go march through there. Just double check. Bag's bleeding to death eating lunch. Brilliant. I mean, Brynjolfur, I assume, is also not in a good place. Brynjolfur, wait there. Express heals. So good. Now, we lock the gate, and then we send... Right, now Goose cannot... Okay, so this wall is totally sealed in. Thank you. And now, wall number 2. Let's go ahead and lock that up. Okay, finish it up, Greg. Okay, now we're safe. Let's go ahead and chant that. There you go. Give that to Horse. Now, Horse is going to be able to fire off so many frost rays with this now. You see, that was an extra 12 points right there. That's actually it. The only other armor we can make is, like, peasant shoes. I mean, obviously, I've got to give this Paragon armor, the very spooky gear, to Pegasus, right? Matches his sword. Next thing to do is let's reinstall all of this junk. Very, very, very long overdue. This will let us contact other factions. What we can do with that, I'm actually not sure at all. Oh, so we can't send messages to factions that we haven't learned the language of. That makes perfect sense. But then what? What am I going to do with even, like... Okay, neutral giants over here. Request a trade caravan. Request a diplomatic marriage if we're allied. That's fun. Standard stuff then. Okay, fair enough. So we can't do anything with that for a while. This was this you got me. What is this? An eye stalk from a beholder I included. View spectator effigy. A crude effigy made from human flesh and a beholder eye stalks. Activating this will replace the effigy with a similarly sized creature from the dimension of the beholders and bind it to the colony. We can summon a beholder. We just like throw one of those there and then we can summon a friend eventually. Oh, I was about to be excited about that, but I'm not sure that's what we need. Unlocks Neutro Tea. I guess we'll take it. Neutral Leaf Brewing then goes into Neutral Leaf Refining so that we can make the stuff to unfreeze the dragon. It's all good. About goods trader. Hello, have you got anything for me? Because, good God, I could really do with some weapons and armor right now. Got 4 herbal medicine. Really, really pleased with that. And I'll also take all the silver you can give me. The friend nearby. 16 hours. Shit, we're not going to make it in time. There's one pretty close there. Okay. Whoa. There's another Fallen Sky Knight, too. Well, we know... Okay, well, we know we got to be careful about these things. 0.8 days. Oh, my God. He'll get there just slightly too late. No, will we? No, we'll get there just like with an hour remaining or something like that. Whatever. We'll figure it out. Let's see what happens. Worst case scenario gives me something to scream about, doesn't it? Oh, my God. He made it. Holy crap. Okay, let's get rid of some of this junk. They're selling a big guy called Bots, and they're selling someone called Pork Pie. I'm sorry, I gotta make sure the people I've got are already well equipped. I'm sorry, I can't take anyone new. Cooking the meat on a stick, and they're taking the stick and the meat, and they're selling them both separately for twice the price, you fucks. What like eggs have you got? Have you got any dragon eggs? Because it turns out I could just instantly hatch those. Oh God, they do. They've got 3 purple dragon eggs. They've got a grimoire for transmute steel, dark magic. Give it to Pegasus. He's proven that he can handle it. Wait, were torn notes those things that we needed to craft the explorer's table? Oh, shit. And then I need like a necromancer spellbook. What about this one? What's that? Necromancer ghost walk. I need that for his son. Happy birthday, son. Oh boy, Dad, what is it? Is it more forbidden knowledge? I'll be honest, I packed out a bunch of shit that just had a really good weight to dollar value just so that we could carry like as much as you understand. I don't need to explain it. However, a lot of this stuff I want to keep. I really don't want to sell it unless we really have to. Oh, look at all these weapons we can sell. Oh yeah, get rid of all this junk. Ooh, magic rings. Magical aptitude 30%. Holy crap. Ring of stun immunity. Arcane shard to uncover some more magic in some people would be really nice. Let's have a chat about these dragon eggs. Could I... Wow. I'm offering them... Oh, to be fair, we're offering them 3,000 werewolf pelts. That makes sense. You buy some myth steel, try and save Cadio sometime. Oh, we'll just buy all of it. What the fuck? That's crazy. What? They clearly want something desperately. Crafting for bag as well. I bought one of these. I don't know what the hell it is. Used for powerful weapons or ritualistic items. Okay, we'll take those as well. If you're offering. 5 skulls, caps, 5 shirts, 5 vests. We can turn them into wizard. I mean, I feel like I've just robbed these people blind. Good deal. Hey, good deal. Thanks for that. Appreciate that a lot. Sorry for spending a lot of time training there, but good God, we got a lot of gifts for Pegasus. Or so you embezzling all of our very valuable stuff so that you can make your son a incredibly powerful master of life and death just like your god. Because when you think about it, that's all a necromancer is. Just trying to copy Greg. He's just slightly less accurate and slightly too late. Here's something we haven't looked at in a long time. Greg, take that off. I'm not having Greg wear a helmet. He can wear one of those skull caps when we bring him back, but he's not covering up his beautiful face. I haven't looked at any of their magic points. Greg has none, but bag. I feel like I haven't looked at bag in a long time, and holy shit, look at all this. Word of progress? Double research be good. God, okay. Reverse engineer. Good God. Yes, I'll take that as well. She needs some sort of... She needs something extra. I guess we just turn her into like a very powerful melee character. Brynjolfur, I genuinely believe, even though he's psychically deaf, if we keep upgrading his base stats, we can beat that. Like, we can, if we get him up to a 200% here, that minus 100% from being psychically dull should cancel out. He's at 67%. So I think eventually he is going to be a fire tornado summoning icy werewolf. Okay, Goose hasn't got much. I was upgrading Goose's base stats, but she's good now. Let's go with trapping there at long last. Taint, I'm going to give you something when you're back. Don't worry. Cadio. He just had that one spell from this. Yeah, I'm just going to upgrade his base level because he's proven to be like a really useful healer. Timequake. That's crazy. Doesn't that piss everybody off, though, if you do that? Yeah, all diplomatic consequences with all surrounding factions. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Crafting times to be able to churn some stuff out quicker is better. And then I'll upgrade his base level because I don't know that any of these are super valuable. And of course, there's Pegasus coming soon. Don't worry. Oh, and speaking of bloody Pegasus, where'd you put that? Pegasus, I've got some... I don't know if you can you wear it? Can't wear it. He's too young. He is still but a boy. What the hell's going on here? As he's mining, he's getting like a bunch of other extra junk. Our Terraria series on the second channel, by the way, on the subject of mining up a lot of extra junk. Closest thing you'll ever get to a sponsorship on this channel. Say thank you. Say thank you right now. So this just summons what is this, like single-use friendly spectator. Oh, paralysis ray, slow ray, innovation ray. Somebody please add slow ray to the names list. Okay, wait, I got a better idea. Beautiful, there we go. There you are, slow ray. Oh, Pegasus. Wake up. Dad's bought you a gift. Don't tell anyone. But what a caravan. And bear in mind, horses basically tamed all of this shit single-handedly and hatched the rest. No one's gonna fuck with him. Could you imagine? Oh, there's this single... We've heard of this single very rich guy traveling around. Should we go rob him? Turns up there's 3 dragons. In fact, soon to be significantly more. Oh god, it's gonna take ages to unload these. Why does not everything show up on the search? I knew I wasn't going mad earlier. Spellbook Ghost Walk. You tell me where you can see that on this bloody list. You tell me where you can see it. You can't. Because you can't. Little child, read this book for me. Must be a mage. Shit. Oh, well, it's okay. We got a shard, though, so that's not the end of the world. Here you go, little kid. You've demonstrated an incredible talent for all things undead. Use spellbook to learn Ghost Walk. Yes. The boy who died. Back to life and better than ever. Holy shit. Necromancy. Yes. Induces panic. Word of fear. This tiny child causing that is so good. Look at how proud horse is. And then a real special gift for you here. Come on, read this. I know how much you love reading tomes about dark magic there, son. Boom. So, transmute steel. That transmutes, turning it into a random valuable material, can target steel, steel slag chunks, steel buildings, steel items. So, I seem to remember this. You can build, like a, I don't know, like a steel pyramid or something insane. Something enormous out of, wait, defensive. You motherfucker. Are you, defense towers the entire time? And they were in the decorations tab. Are you... I think that's not for you. Though you... Okay. Alright, well, you can have it for now. It does go hard. 10's got 15 melee. 10, we gotta give you a better weapon. We're sleeping on you here. Oh, shit. A trader airship has landed nearby. Oh, no way. I didn't even realize they could land. We haven't got any carts built, but apparently we can still sell some junk. Okay, this is fine. Oh, sure, we'll take a telescope. Why not? We haven't got much recreation right now, so that's better than any of the other junk they had. Hold on. I need to move this table back. Build our explorer's workbench. Now, it only needs 1 note. I bought loads because it did say there was some stuff that connects up to it. We can, like, study. I've never built one of these, but we, like, study it and Tome of Knowledge. How do I get a Tome of Knowledge? Oh, look. It's a tutorial item. So, with an unupgraded explorer's table, we can find a small hideout, and this is what it will contain. Chance to drop additional torn notes. Strange book containing guaranteed research in any of those. Then we need a fueled carrier bird to get to... is that for this is just for this tier. Okay, fair enough. So for a medium hideout, we need to get an old lectern, 3 explorer archives, and 1 carrier bird. To get a large hideout, we need an ancient orb, 6 explorer archives, and 1 carrier bird, and 1 ancient lectern, or 8 of the... Right, I understand. And we've got to find that by going to these places, I assume. So that's what we do. We fuel it with the notes. Ah, thank God I bought more. Right, so we put the notes in it, and that lets us make notes, which we can then extend to find these quests. Minerals or small cultist hideout. And if I'm not mistaken... You remember we couldn't equip those possessed blades before? That has been totally fixed by the incredibly talented Teslov. Oh, would you look at that. Given a freak, the possessed... Dragon, you're in the way. Get out of here. Give the Efreet the possessed magma sword. I like that. I'm going to give you different armor. We'll give you different armor as soon as I can. You're one of our best fighters, though. This is my immediate concern. We've got no alcohol. I probably should have bought some from that caravan. I didn't even think about it. Oh, Jesus. Okay, sorry. Yes, where are we? Neutrally for refining. That's it. All right, I was just thinking. We could befriend the goblins. Goblins would sell alcohol. If anybody's going to sell alcohol, it's going to be the goblins. And more importantly, I can give them my tremendous amount of human meat, and that's not cannibalism. Here you go, 25. Okay, maybe not the best start there. Hold on. Offer gifts. And then I'll give you, you want some twisted meat? They don't really want the twisted meat. I mean, I did bring all the demon blood potions because I'm kind of running out of stuff to barter with at this point. We've got loads, and we can always get more. I'll give them some bees, tornado spells. That seems like a safe thing to give the goblins. And now we buy all of your delicious goblin alcohol. Sell volcanic malachite. Hey, you remember that thing I almost got everybody killed trying to get in the first place? Well, you people sell junk. Look, you mead. They actually do sell alcohol. That's ridiculous. That's insane. Done. Okay. Hello? Oh, look at how happy that little fella is. Average Brit in Magaluf when the Jet 2 holiday sales start. Get that fucking roundabout painted, lad. Real shame Horse isn't here to have a chat with them and learn all about the blue passports. Oh my god, Neutrali for finding. Hi there, how you doing? Complex furniture. Are you telling me I could build... Oh my god, I can finally build some storage. Oh my god, look at all this shit. Holy crap, what is that? Board game table? Dragon altar? The crates, the cabinets, just... And... let's pretend we all didn't see that. Couple of things to attend to here before I forget. Sorry, there's a lot to do today. We've started drowning in actual tasks. Get this enchanted. Now, as I enchant that, it's increasing the magical aptitude 30%. So no, this isn't dependent on the quality, but I'm not going to have Greg walk around in a non-masterwork ring. Come on now. You, my dear friend. Where'd that fucking egg just go? Where'd that egg just go? Catio, put that back. Yes, go. Boom. Purple dragon. That said something about them being unnatural. Originally bred in captivity when combining red and blue. It wasn't until a tribe member then released from captivity they became free, roaming the dragons. The alter ritual affects these dragons. Okay. So they're just like red and blue dragons. It's a cooldown on that. How long we got? I guess we won't know. Well, one day. It'll be one day. I just hope they don't deteriorate in that time. Actually, they might. Slow Ray, I'm also going to have to get you to deal with that rat, because, I mean, I'm worried that it might take a bite out of some of my dragon eggs. Slow Ray Dragon Egg Guardian. Let's see, this guy just thought he was going to be summoned and thrown away in a raid. No, my friend, I've given you one of the most important jobs going. Oh, what a shot. My God, the cooldown on that is absolutely enormous. Okay, let's get to work on this thing. Goose, if you could do this side. There we go. There we go. That's a lot better. Beautiful. God damn, complex furniture. With that, we've unlocked, look at this, complex workshops. Oh my God. Whoa, I feel like realistically we can't start on any of this stuff until we've made a real start on the castle, like a living area. This is only meant to be temporary. I do like some of this fancy stuff, and they would be happy building it for Greg. Greg doesn't want it. Greg doesn't want any of this. We do need intermediate agriculture, but I'll take catacombs. There's loads to do here. I can't remember it all. You get to work on the drugs lamp. Oh, and then the treaties. God, there's too much to remember. Help me. Help me. Okay, crafting. Treaties on crafting. Here. Put that on the floor. That I was going to give to Bag. And then my hope here is that will take her up to 15 crafting whenever she's read it. Oh, only 14.81. Bollocks. Then I can spend a specialization on crafting, which is going to be her. That's going to be a real long... like I said, Bag was always kind of playing the long game. Greg and Horse obviously have their powers right away, but Bag was always going to be that slow burn. Okay. The Divine Order equipment, honestly, I did say I wanted to steal their aesthetic, because it being a Divine Order, and we're a Divine Order, we worship Greg. Just not very well. I mean, not very unified. There's no order. This is divine chaos. However, I'm stealing your whole look. And I bought 4 shooting treaties. I think I want to give that to... I actually don't know. Because, I mean, everybody's pretty good at that already. I could give it to Catio. I also like the idea of Catio the Daddy. Goose has got, like, that magic gun. Horse is getting the staffs and shit. Let's just give you, like, a big fuck-off, like, arbalist or something crazy like that. Or, actually, Catio can have all of these. Give him the treaties in mining as well. Is that the right idea when he's already so good? Listen, it's just going to speed everything up, isn't it? Archery skill terms go from level 12 to level 12. See, now I said I was giving that to Catio. I've really changed my mind on that. Ooh. Yeah, there you go. So it's definitely affected by their passions. She's gone up to 17 with that. That's crazy. Not gonna quite get there, but definitely, yeah, 19.29. Beautiful. Now, with Goose, we've got a specialization as well. Sorry, there's a lot going on today. I think, honestly, like, she does not need help hitting a shot. She's been hitting people across the map dead on 100% of the time. Sharpshooting, no point. Sniping, no point. I think we just go reloading. Then we give her, like, these really slow-firing muskets that hit like a truck. And should I give her some sort of, like, magic-possessed crossbow or something? Let's go reloading. I'm into that. Then on the subject of expertise, holy shit, God, everything's popping off here. Brynjolfur, now, obviously we're going to wait for cooking. That's always been his passion on playing the character. Taint is good at melee. I really, really want her to be our farmhand. I was looking for treaties in farming. There weren't any. No, let's leave her where she is. Let's give her back a... Can she equip that as a sidearm? It might be too heavy giving her that and the scythe. Oh, she can. And the other character is Bag that I'm saving up for the crafting. All right, fair enough. Fuck, I think we got to do it. I think we finally got to the point where there's so much cool shit to build now, and I haven't got room for any of it. We got cauldrons for elixirs and potions. We've got we need like a proper research lab. There's writing benches and all sorts here. The art bench to go in the stone cutting stuff. We need a brewery if we're ever going to get Ziggy back upon his feet. Speaking of which, let's give you a little mead. That's how you spell mead. You can't lie to me like this. Did those motherfuckers drink all the mead? Bro, we bought that to save a man's life. All right, back to the goblins we go. Sit down, shut up, hold on, wait. Whoa. Skill. We got skill fruit somewhere. There. It's a skill fruit in archery. Wow, drawn by a very skilled and talented artist. I wonder who could have done such a thing. It was me. Here, use that to learn archery, please. Thank you. It's from One Piece. I've never seen One Piece. I mean, what an incredible story. Just being bought randomly as like this blind slave and then us freeing them, falling in love immediately. And now look at her. She's just like, she's probably one of our best fighters. And I mean that in a literal sense. Yes, I'm aware that Horse has very overpowered, very broken side powers that can instantly solo raids. You know, I could have built a 1x1 corridor this long and then just stood horse at the other end and no raiders would have ever touched us again. I understand that, okay? Things are inherently overpowered. You have to have an honor system. And there's no honor system here. No honor system necessary. She's just a stone cold killer. Hey, you got any more of that mead? I don't suppose the dragons drank it on the way home, did they? Because I think I would have noticed people drinking that much mead. Oh, motherfucker. Elephant 3 died of the plague on the way back. Oh, Elephant 3. Divine Order equipment, cool. I imagine we're going to need a specialized workbench for that. We've got ancient smithing. Because it's ancient plate armor. I mean, that's probably the best it's going to get for now. We do have the fueled smithy unlocked. It's not a case that we've had, like, armor available to us for ages. We just need to build a very specific workbench for that. I think it's identical to the anvil, right? It's exactly the same. Okay, well, that's good news. It means I haven't been sat here. Yeah, it's identical. I had to throw in the convert stone mod, which allows you to make blocks from any chunks, right? Makes them all interchangeable. You still have to mine the chunk, do this. It's almost like we're mining marble right now. And of course, the reason for that is because I found out a few episodes ago that if we want to build the foundations we need for this sky castle, good God above. Okay, well, that's not what I meant to press, but that's a lot of terrifying stuff. We can only do it out of the base game blocks, so it would be impossible. However, with this, we can make the first steps into building our sky castle. Theoretically, I queue that up and they're just going to come up here and start work on it immediately. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we're really breaking proper ground now. Smoky mead normal times 20. Okay. It is very possible the dragon drank it. Well, here you go, big guy. Good as new. That should get him back up on his feet like instantly, right? There you go. And with that, I think at long last, we can let the recruitment begin. We haven't converted him yet. Okay. I probably should. I won't cooperate, so just leave me alone. That's very believable. Probably just should try a conversion ritual on him again. 64%. That's pretty impressive when you're converting the faction leader's father. We should put some junk in here just to... I need to move those out. Remember, we've got them. Oh, fucking put it on the list. Oh, God, help me. Oh, hold on. We build an enormous monument out of steel. We have Pegasus come over and convert it over with his dark power. The kid might turn it into something solid gold, and then suddenly this room's impressiveness is set. Let's do it. Transmute. Steel heroic memorial becomes duranium. Oh, that's like really, that's like uranium. Thank you. Yeah, it's uranium. Duranium is uranium. The clue's in the name. It's almost the same. Okay, sure. That was a slight improvement. Why not? Ziggy, it's time. Ziggy, it's time. Come on, masterful. Oh, I mean, he fucked it up last time, but he has absolutely fixed it for us. Distance is only 4.6 now. The same ideology. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Let's give him some food. Oh, God, horse, I've remembered something else. It never ends. Okay, hatch another dragon. Let me put that on the list. Hatch dragons. I need like a PA. I don't need a video editor. I need a PA. I need someone to sit here and say, hey, you've forgotten that really important thing that you were setting up for. Fence towers. Why are they in decoration? Somebody move these. It is me. I'll move them. Okay, so now, instead of building the upper floor of the castle that I've been wanting to do for a while, because I think that's really cool, we'll just... Oh, really? We've got to take these apart before we can put new ones in. Shouldn't open us up to being attacked. Yeah, no, because they meet on the corner there. We're fine. We're all good. How do these work? Are these just towers with a... They're just turrets. You come and load the... You just come and load the bow with some more stuff. How long has that been there? Oh my God. Adio's been cutting bricks for the last 200 years, so we should... Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, we're good. What's his armor, by the way? I want to make him some better stuff. Iron Barbarian armor. This is his look. This is always going to be his look. You know, changing the shirt, whatever. He's got some legendary rags. I mean, that's always who he's going to be. That's it in my mind. So let's enchant what he's got and just upgrade it. And one more for good luck. Beautiful. Legendary iron armor. Okay, a little boring. 8-pack, have you got any? Yeah, come on, mend this then. Let's get it patched up as well. Beautiful. Okay, not that much, but it'll do. Make him something awesome. Eventually, some of the really rare stuff. Adamantium armor, dragon scale armor. I don't know. What about the Pyrinth? The fire crystals. I don't know if that works, but that'd be pretty sick for Brynjolfur because he likes it warm. Bookshelf. Do we have a bookshelf yet? Are we finally at that point of the game, or I can build a friggin' bookshelf? Still no. Whoa. Wait. Whoa, stop. We've made 4. Okay, we wasted a little bit of it on the team, but we got the 4. So now I can just say, anti-pet. Ironically, in this case, is actually quite pro-pet, because it's going to restore them back to life, actually. Get up, you lazy pricks. We got work to do. Okay, and you're just like, up, healing, in your lane, thriving, good as new, right? Regeneration passive, 9 hours of anti-pet. Those have just got frostbite, and you're going to be fine in no time. That's like barely nothing. Okay, we're almost there. Look at this. Look at this. Ready. And then, oh, no. Come over here. And then blast, that egg. Boom. There's all our dragons. We put that outside the walls. Freesh is ready to go. A quick top up from the obelisk. Get that thing as enchanted as possible. Shit, I'm just hoping it won't knock him out if we do this game, because last time he really freaked out on me. Okay. Still too much? That's crazy. You're bending time and space, so I mean, I get it. It's quite intense. Be careful. And then we get that front and center right there. Boom. Jesus Christ, watch out for that time bubble. That is deadly. 517 out of 327. I need to give him so much more than that. But this will grow our dragons. Look. Look at them grow. Look at my little look at my dragons grow. Look at all the other animals there. Like aging to death. All the rats have died. We've got the raccoons all dying there. And it's done. Okay, it's done. It's done. It's done. And that's all of the dragons fully grown, I think. 71 years old, just like that. That is mental. That's mental. Horse and Freesh have just built us an army. Just like that. And in this case, very literally, because of course, when they're adults, I can draft them up. That's so cool. Suddenly, I'm feeling a lot more powerful now. Between this and the actual defensive towers, we're in a bloody good place. Okay, yeah, like Ziggy's all well and good. What's going on with the rain? What the hell is that? Okay, well, let's not worry about it. I suppose messing with time and space will probably do that to you. Ziggy! Now that I'm part of new arrivals, I expect to be fed. We didn't starve this man until he joined us, did we? That would be very criminal behavior. We wouldn't do such a thing. How dare you? Ziggy, maybe just a regular civilian, to be honest with you. I mean, the guy is very, very good at building. Very, very good at mining. Exactly what we need in preparation for the castle. But this guy's shit at combat, which is probably how we were able to capture him in the first place. Don't ask where Goose got her fancy armor. Okay, I think I can start ticking some shit off now, because look at this. This won't take long. With 3 very good builders. In fact, get this man. Oh, he's also got soul power, because you're a Nephilim. He's not too distant from Greg, then. Look that he's also got the dwarf frame as well. Crazy. That's so bizarre. Maybe he is like a dwarf titan hybrid. I really don't know. But he's also got the soul power, which is something unique to kind of the angel type xenotypes. Of course, when I say he's not dissimilar to Greg, of course he's nowhere near as good as Greg. He's not even in the same league as Greg. Get this man a hammer. We can make him a giant hammer, because I mean, I presume he can use these. Why the hell wouldn't he be able to? What can I make this out of? Something just absolutely ridiculous, I hope. You have to make it out of bricks. Oh, okay. Well, fair enough. And then make him a little hammer so that he can help out with the building. Thank you, Bag. I'm a little bit embarrassed it took me so long to realize he was the father of the faction leader, especially given that his name is Ziggy Fox. So now we tick this off. Ethereal cloth, very much done. In fact, probably slightly too done. Anti-pet, very pro-pet. All the pets are cured. Armor, but still working on that one. Let's take a while. Defense towers are done. That's like actually something it turns out we've been able to build for a very, very long time. Done on that side, and then we're just waiting on like a few more blocks to be hauled over. Hello, Ruffle. I have, in fact, hatched dragons. Like I said in an episode back, I'm making a very specific effort here to build the defenses, then we go hog wild with a beautiful base, because normally I do it in the other order, and we get our ass handed to us quite a few times by neglecting the important stuff, such as keeping my people alive. Not this time. I love every single one of these characters. They are too cool to let anything terrible happen to them. Every single one of them has something unique. It's Dare. Oh, thank you, Sean Ryder. Give me one of those. Just gained inspired taming as well. Not that we're gonna do it that method, of course. Come here. Oh, hold on. Basic agriculture. You would assume leads to intermediate agriculture. Then we get herbs. Not that I know what those are. And that's everything we need to make potions. We're in the potion game too. Oh, wait, what the fuck? You've changed it up on me. Ether extract. What the hell's ether extract? And we need amber to make the minor mana potions. Oh, can I get amber? Can we mine for amber? They call it a mine. We can mine for amber. Oh, God, we'll make sure we got plenty then. Do get it as a side effect of just mining up any old shit. So we've just built some up from where he's been mining all those chunks. Oh, well, this is probably easier. At that point, everybody carries at least, what do you think, 1 healing, 1 mana potion at all times. Oh, my God, it's taken us all friggin' episode, but we've got it. I do love semi-random. Don't get me wrong. I do like it because it forces you to use what you've got. And I think in this situation, it makes a lot of sense. Okay, so even with all that considered, the only thing that we can make still is this. That's fine. What can we make it out of? I mean, look at all this cool stuff. Eventually, I'll try and tailor it to the people. Oh my God, the volcanic ebony and malachite. Get out there and try and find some of that if we ever end up getting an elf or something. Oh, there's so much to see. I guess we'll use the myth steel, given that we've got shitloads of that where we've been smelting stuff down. Honestly, like plasteel armor, because that's what the myth steel is, right? It's not mithril, it's myth steel. It's kind of halfway between. Get a few of those. Give 1 to like Cadio, 1 to Taint, 1 to Ziggy. Just some generic armor sets out there, because that armor Taint's got is definitely going to Pegasus when they're old enough. And then my secret hope is that she's going to hit 15 crafting during all this, and then we can give her, like, crafting speed modifiers. Got a suggestion. I'm going to get Bag and her dad to swap hats. She's got that Inquisitor hat. minus 20% aiming time, plus 2 accuracy, minus 0.2 range cooldown. it's a ranged hat for a ranged character, which he is, and then he's wearing the magical hat that she could really do with. Daddy-o the Inquisitor, we could be onto something there. Greg, come over here and enchant this for her. Great news, everyone. Episode 50, we've invented basic agriculture. What have you got for me now? Plowed soil. Plowed bloody soil. Might never starve to death again. Basic cooks. Can I cook bread with that? We can't cook bread with that. That's no use to me. Give me plowed soil then. Go on. Boom. Crafting level 15. That's what we were after. That's what we needed for you, bag. So I want to give the whichever one is the fastest speed. Tailoring speed. Fabricating is specifically components. Crafting, quality crafting, yields. That's for if you're making like bulk components or whatever. Not super valuable. I think I've got to go tailoring. Tailoring speed 5%. I think it's worth it. When you've got armor sets that are like 1,500 starting. Well, oh, Ziggy's got the first one equipped. God damn. Friend of mine, he's also... Wait, give me a minute. Friend of mine, he's also wearing the shirt and rags under that. So that alone is giving him almost all of his defense. I'm going to try that again. I just misread that so badly. It sounded like I said something horrendous. We're not even going to touch the subject. Edit all of that out. Herb plant, I think, is what we need. Raw herbs. And then that is what we turn... Oh, no. But we don't need that anymore, though, do we? I'm going to take it anyway, because I feel like a lot of this stuff has got to be useful. Oh my god, at long last. A fucking bookshelf. And you know, if we're in this situation now where we can make potions... minor healing potions. Oh no, they've required the previous tier. I completely blanked that out. Wow. I didn't even take that into account. Okay, so fair enough. We do need the herbs then. Fine. Here's what we really need to keep all of this stuff sorted properly. We're going to need a potion seller. Going into battle. And I need only your strongest potions. That's a joke I've made up myself. Don't look at the last comment section. In fact, you know what? If someone finds that comment for me, just let me know so I can delete it. Oh, those are cool. There's the Inquisitor hat. Do the Inquisitor garbs also give shooting bonuses? They do. Man, I feel like I'm going to give that to, like, Goose and Caddy are Inquisitors. Man, the helmet looks... The Herald's helmet. I've got a Herald. This man has been a Herald since day one. I've not used the Divine Order mod before. So I don't know what the hell this stuff includes, and the fact that it's there. Oh, this is like the end game for us, isn't it? This stuff, obviously we're nowhere near that yet, but I love the rugs just occasionally popping out over there. Let's go for it. Let's just go for it, see if we can craft it. We've got outfit stands for quick armor swaps. We've got regular shelves. Oh my god, we're finally there. Well, I need some, like, obviously much larger storage solutions than what we've got, but I'm sure we've got to be right there now. More importantly, I think I've got to wrap this up today. No massive breakthrough. Lots of very small, consistent breakthroughs, though. I mean, look at my people. They look better than ever compared to that clusterfuck that we started with today. Because this is, quite frankly, terrifying. And, oh, I can spend some points. Well, let's go, Life Rot or Steel Vitality. I mean, all of these are very good for a child. You can eat... Oh, of course, you can eat the skills, but it's temporary. All right, Steel Vitality. Sure, the tiny child can now steal other people's life force to make up for the fact that Ziggy stole his. I mean, would you believe it? We've actually got defenses. Send your damn werewolves. It's been a little bit of a mess the last few days, just trying to catch up with stuff that I've missed before from when we were caravanning and shit, trying to get on top. We were good. I think the focus now becomes the castle. Proper, decent bedrooms. A throne room for Greg. Organized religion. It's going to be a thing of beauty. It really is. But it's slow going. We started with a very modest lineup this time. We're turning them into monstrous characters. Ridiculously good, ridiculously skilled. It's a slow burn, but it feels a lot better than just recruiting a character who's already crazy good or some overpowered thing is going on. I'll admit I've been playing this a lot more than other series as well. I ended up, like, first draft edit every day with about 60 minutes worth of footage that I then try and edit down as much as possible. It's weird for me because I feel like the episodes are super fast-paced, but then sometimes we don't really have a huge amount happening. It's just like lots of foundational shit, right? Instead of these big, mega projects, because I just don't want to spend like an in-game year in one episode skipping through these characters' lives. So it's weird because I'm like, I know there's another half an episode that I've had to cut out because people don't watch hour-long episodes. I experimented with it like once and the view rate was lower than ever, so I don't bother with that. But I know that there's I know that it kind of maybe feels like we're moving at a slightly faster pace, so if it is too quick, do let me know, and I can take my foot off the accelerator a little bit, and we can get back into those. And I mean, it was kind of peak, the caravanning stuff again. Send some of the old squads back out. Anyway, I'll stop rambling. Thanks for joining me here today. Thank you to Kira, Couch, Eckley, Muta Bullets, This Be Willis, Jason Burkett, Johnson, Brotmid Toast, Hudzu Wudzu, Caius, 91 Gearhead, Matthew Capon, Comrade Gnome, Jaeger of House Green, Creeft, Give Me Manhead, The Googly, Hawk, C120, MK Sky, Toasty, Tender Muse, Izzy Claire, Quite Unhappy, Archbishop, Noah, Trashley, AM and Birdman, For their support, the executive producer is on Patreon. Thank you for joining me here today. If you are seeing this, then the first episode of Terraria will already be out. Doing it on the second channel. It's edited, but very, very lightly. Just editing out, like, building a house or sorting out chests. You know, like, the not necessarily super interesting stuff. But it's less edited than previous Terraria series I've done, because it's on the second channel, so bear that in mind. Chances are I am going to be doing a CK3 playthrough on the main channel quite soon, so I wanted to keep that flexible, keep that open, and then after Terraria ends on the second channel, we'll go to Mass Effect 3 before I forget everything that happened in Mass Effect 2. Thank you. Thank you as well to J520,000, Cosmic Zombie, Shrulad, Mr. Yeti, Tsume Gobot, Lassero, Nanakona69, NZ Smithsy, Hexaflexigon, Ravioli Land, Darren F., Thalen, Dragon of Elder, Cool, Hedger, Merlin Kane, Dread94, Snoopy, Darathus, and Puka Boy as well. See you tomorrow.